Hey, this is my new Redmi A27U monitor with a 27-inch screen. In my opinion, it's the best and most incredibly affordable 4K monitor you can buy right now. Personally, I'm really happy I got it, and today I'll be recommending it to you as well. Just a quick preview, this isn't the best monitor for gaming because it only has a 60Hz refresh rate. For video editing, photo editing, design, and working with vector graphics, it's an amazing choice. For watching movies and shows, just great. Overall, for daily use, work, and entertainment, this is the best option for me, and probably for you too. Once again, this is the Redmi A27U monitor, and I paid just 290 euros, or about $330 including tax and shipping. On top of that, I think it's the best budget monitor for both Mac and Windows users. There are some downsides too, and I talk about them at the end of this video. The reason I bought this monitor is because my new MacBook Pro has a display with very aggressive PWM flickering, which quickly tires my eyes and even gives me headaches. So I had to basically turn my MacBook into a desktop setup using this awesome 4K IPS monitor along with a keyboard and Magic Trackpad. I talked more about it in my recent video about the MacBook Pro, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. The link's in the description box. I got the monitor on AliExpress. With shipping and the 30 euros tax, the total came to 290 euros. There are two versions available, one without a Type-C port and one with it. I recommend going with the Type-C version. This is an insanely low price for what you're getting, and that's because I used promo code during checkout. If you want to save money too, make sure to use a promo code. You'll find more info and the link to the Redmi monitor in the description box. I think this monitor has all the qualities of a great product. It's perfect for someone who spends hours in front of the screen, working, occasionally gaming, and especially if you use a Mac like I do. The image quality is great, the familiar 16:9 resolution is there, and it has a Type-C port combined with Thunderbolt for video output and 90 watts charging. Basically, I use one cable to connect my MacBook to the monitor, and I don't need to charge it separately. It's incredibly convenient. On top of that, the monitor has excellent color accuracy since it's factory calibrated and has a delta E of less than 1, which is rare not only for budget monitors, but even for expensive ones. So let's start by unboxing it and checking out what's in the box. And at the same time, I'll talk about its features. The monitor arrived in this large box, which was wrapped in the protective bubble wrap for safe transport. Everything inside is packed very securely, and as you can see, the display is packed separately. Inside the box you get the stand, which you'll need to assemble, a 120 watts power adapter, a USB Type-C cable, and an HDMI cable. And before we continue, please like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. This helps me promote the channel. Also, you can click the bell icon, so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for your attention. Let's continue. Overall, the monitor has a very minimalist design, plus it can be adjusted for height, tilt, and even rotated into portrait mode. On the back, there are two USB Type-A ports, two HDMI ports, a USB Type-C port, and a headphone or speaker jack. In my opinion, that's a solid port selection for a versatile daily setup. Also on the back is the power button, which doubles as a sort of analog stick for navigating the settings menu. The menu only supports two languages, Chinese and English. I went in once, switched to English, kept the default settings, turned on HDR10, and that's it. I haven't touched the menu since. The monitor has a refresh rate of 60Hz and a resolution of 3840 by 2160. That's more than enough for comfortable viewing at arm's length. Trust me, you won't see any pixels or artifacts when working in macOS, even up close. There is an old myth that you need over 220 ppi and perfect 2x scaling for a monitor to work well with macOS. Back in the day, with older versions of macOS, that was true, but for the past few years, macOS has adapted really well to all screen formats and resolutions. So I can say it officially, this is an excellent display, and everything on it looks really good and detailed. When it comes to color, besides HDR10 support, this monitor comes factory calibrated and even includes a calibration report in the box. All units have a delta E of less than 1. That number shows how accurate the colors are. For reference, professional monitors are expected to stay below delta E2, so this puts the Redmi right up there with the pro-level displays. Here how the colors look on the MacBook Pro versus the Redmi monitor. The rated brightness is 300 nits. That's more than enough for normal indoor use, but if you're working next to a window on a sunny day, it might feel a bit dim. Keep that in mind before buying. Overall, this monitor has an incredible number of advantages for the price, but I still have to tell you about a few downsides I've noticed while using it. The first one is the ports. They're all on the back, which makes plugging things in a bit of a hassle. You either have to turn the wall monitor around each time or set up a proper cable system ahead of time, like an SD card reader or charger for your keyboard or trackpad. The second downside is the relatively long startup time, around 10 seconds. It was a bit annoying at first, but after a month of using it, I've gotten used to it. Third, the monitor can shake a bit. I am not exactly sure why. Maybe it's my cheap IKEA desk or maybe it's the budget stand, but sometimes it's slightly annoying. And lastly, the shipping. It took 1 full month to arrive. The tracking number would go silent for up to 10 days at a time. But in the end, it made it from China to Spain in perfect condition. So I'd say it's a one-time inconvenience you should just be ready for. Other than that, it's a fantastic monitor with great color accuracy, no PWM, and an unbelievably low price for the quality you're getting. Just a reminder, you can buy the Redmi A27U on AliExpress using the link in the description box. And don't forget to use a promo code. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Wishing you a smooth workflow, sharp visuals, and a monitor that never lets you down.